Hello, my name is Kevin, and you're watching Leather Neck Forever. So, like a lot of y'all, I watch YouTube videos, and a bunch of them that I used to watch religiously, I've stopped different creators because so many of them have gone down the spiral of doom and gloom and World War III and just so many different, the world's going to end, the sky's falling kind of thing. Some people dabble in it just enough to where they can keep their viewership up because that's how they're making a living. Okay, that's your thing, so be it. If you want to follow that and live in fear all the time, so be it. That's on you. That's not me. And I've heard it for many years now. This one is it irritates me. Martial law because of presidential election. Well, first off, martial law would not be anything like what so many people have in their heads. They think it's gonna be like Hollywood. Well, there's not that many military. There's not that many police. These people can barely keep control during a good time, let alone in a bad time. I'm going to point to a movie. For the life of me, I can't think of the name of it. Had I can't think of his name. Will Smith in it. At one point in the movie, everybody's being civil. There's very few soldiers, and helicopters are taking off because they're evacuating people, and they're letting only certain people through because they don't have the virus. So everything was fine and dandy until everything went to hell. So now you've got thousands of people rushing, maybe 100. It's just not going to be like that. There's not enough force out there to keep a major martial law type of situation in a huge city. And it's only going to work as long as people are civil. So that won't last very long. Uh, I can't wrap my head around why people are so close minded and so willing to follow this type of doctrine. I guess the best way to put it. It makes absolutely no sense, not to me at least. Um, Even if the president declared martial law, it's not going to be like what so many people have in their heads. It's not going to be what they think. And I've heard it for so many stinking years. I have very little belief that it would happen this year, let alone any other year. I know people who say that no matter what happens, nobody's going to let Donald Trump be president again. Well, it's really not up to them. The only way that would happen is if all of a sudden Donald Trump were to pass away. I mean, that's the only way you can physically keep him out. I read an article the other day about the Supreme Court will not allow him to be on the ballot. They're going to uphold these states like Colorado that are trying to kick him off the ballot. Well, no, because the very reason that they're pointing towards why they don't want him on the ballot, he's not even been charged with. And all the charges that they pile up against him seem to unravel, fall apart. So you see this a lot around a presidential election year, and just relax, calm down, go eat some crayons. All right, it's good for you, really, really good for you. Seriously, don't do that. Just kidding. Um, the chances of it happening, while are not zero, are so minute. So just calm down. It's just so unlikely to happen. You're not going to see martial law, and even if you did, it would not be on a large, massive scale. So, hope y'all got something out of this. Have a good one.